Every scroll, every double tap, every viral trend, influencers are shaping what we wear, what we eat, how we talk, and even how we see ourselves. But here's the real question. Are influencers building a culture or slowly destroying it? Today, we're pulling back the curtain and exposing the influencer industry for what it really is. And trust me, it's deeper than just filters and brand deals. Influencers are the new celebrities. In fact, some argue that they're bigger than traditional stars with millions of followers and the ability to sell out products in seconds. Their power is undeniable. But here's the twist. This power comes with consequences. Some we can see, and some that are silently rewiring the entire generation's values, expectations, and mental health. Think about it. How many times have you heard an influencer say, "I'm just being real with you guys," right before promoting a detox tea or a drop shipping scheme? The entire industry thrives on one thing: authenticity theater. They sell the idea of being your relatable friend while living a lifestyle that's anything but relatable. This creates a dangerous loop. Audiences feel like they know them, but in reality, they only know the version that's profitable. Question: have you ever bought something just because your fave influencer told you it was life-changing? Drop it in the comments. I know I'm not the only one that fell for it once or twice. Here's what people don't get. Influencers aren't just people. They're businesses. Their cute little Instagram posts, that's marketing. That spontaneous video, probably planned, captioned, and approved by a manager. And don't get me started on the ones faking their whole lifestyle. Renting cars, renting Airbnbs, buying fake followers. Like, you're not inspiring, you're auditioning for a movie that doesn't even exist. So let's talk about the impact on culture. This is where it gets scary. Influencers don't just sell products, they sell identity. Beauty standards, completely shifted by Instagram faces and TikTok filters. Hustle culture, influencers convincing you that if you're not rich by 25, you're a failure. It's a constant game of comparison. And you already know comparisons is the thief of joy. And influencers, they profit off keeping you insecure. The longer you feel like you're not enough, the more you scroll, the more they get paid. And don't even get me started on the scandals. We've seen influencers scamming their fans out of money, promoting dangerous products, staging charity work just for clout, even faking whole relationship for views. And every time one gets exposed, another pops right up to replace them. The cycle never stops. The machine just rebrands. So let me ask y'all this. Should influencers be held legally accountable for pushing harmful products? Like if your fave sells you something that wrecks your health, should they face charges or no? So here's the part that's not cute. The psychology of it all. Influencer content is designed like a drug. It keeps you scrolling, comparing, and craving. And the research is clear. Heavy influencer content is tied to depression, anxiety, body dysmorphia. So while they're cashing checks off brand deals, the audience is left drained, insecure, and broke. So who's really winning? At the end of the day, who wins? Not us, not the fans. The only winners are the influencers and the brands behind them. Meanwhile, millions of people are out here chasing a lifestyle that was fake from the jump. It's a cultural hustle where only a select few cash in, while millions spend money, time, and self-esteem just to feel like they belong. So what does this mean for us? It means it's time to stop blindly consuming and start questioning. It means realizing that culture doesn't have to be dictated by someone selling you something. We have the power to create and shape cultures ourselves through real connections, creativity, and authenticity that doesn't need a filter or a sponsorship. Because here's the truth. Influencers might run the algorithm, but we run the culture. So we've peeled back the layers and exposed influencer culture for what it really is. But don't get it twisted. This conversation doesn't stop here. It's just getting started. So I need you to sound off in the comments. What's the wildest influencer scam or product you've ever seen or even fell for? And if you're tired of the fakery, tired of the filters, and ready for the real, this is where you belong. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification, and join the fam, because here on Inside Jazz, we don't follow trends, we expose them.